now on question 16 of our 1999 SEMSEC paper, and today we are going to be solving inequality questions. 16a. Solve the inequality -7 less than 2 minus 3x less than or equal to 5. So this is how it is done. -7 is less than minus 3x, which is less than or equal to 5. So we put our divider here. Then we deal with the first part of our inequality. -7 is less than 2 minus 3x. And the second part of our inequality, 2 minus 3x is less than or equal to 5. To illustrate this, we're just saying if we have a case where A is greater than B but less than C, we have two parts. The first part is B being less than A, and the second part is A being less than C. So having established this, we are going to solve the first part independently. Then we do the same to the second part. So to solve this, what we do is we are going to treat this as an equation. We are going to treat this inequality sign as the equal sign, or as we do the equal sign, which means that -3x, if it crosses over the inequality sign, it's going to change its sign from a negative to a positive. So we end up with -7 plus 3x is less than 2. Then -7 does the same, crosses over the inequality sign. We now have 3x is less than 2 plus 7. So 3x is less than, what is 2 plus 7? That's 9. Then to remain with x, we are going to divide both sides with 3. So 3 cancels out. We now have x less than, and 3 into 9, that's 3. So our first part solved. Let us go to our second part. We do the same operation. We now have 2 being less than or equal to 3x plus 5. Then the plus 5 part crosses over again. We now have 2 minus 5 is less than or equal to 3x. What is 2 minus 5? That's minus 3 is less than or equal to 3x. Then we divide both sides with 3. We now have -1 less than or equal to x. So having done so, we now combine our two solutions. X is greater than or equal to -1, but it is less than 3. This will be our final answer. So you can write it like this, or just these two separate inequalities. They also yield the answer. So we are done with the first part of our question. 16b. Illustrate your answer to part A on the number line in the answer space. So this is our A. For our B, let us construct a number line. Maybe start from -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4. This is the inequality. So when we look at this, compound inequality, we see that x is greater than or equal to -1. So here it's -1, but because it's greater than or equal, we have a full circle, right? Then we come to this part where x is less than 3. Because x is just less than 3, we have a hollow open circle. Then we connect the 2 points. So this is the number line representation of this inequality. Thank you.